Words are flowing out. Whoa. Hold on one second. Hi, everybody. I should have done a little bit of a stronger sound check. Okay, sorry. That threw me off for 1 second. It was a sound mix in my ear that was very weird. Hi, Mitchell. Hi, everybody. Yes, I am back from Tennessee, of all places. Great to be back. It sounds like something just went dead with my guitar. Maybe the live stream gods were telling me not to live stream today, and I wasn't listening. Okay. Let's see what is happening. There we go. Okay. Let's try again. Words are flowing out like endless rain into a paper cup. They slither while they pass. They slip away across the universe. Pools of sorrow, waves of joy are drifting through my open mind, possessing and caressing me. Jai Guru Deva. Oh. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Yo, hey Justin, hi everybody. Images of broken light which dance before me like a million eyes. They call me on and on across the universe. Thoughts meander like a restless wind inside a letterbox. They tumble blindly as they make their way across the universe. Jai Guru Deva. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Sounds of laughter, shades of earth are ringing through my open ears, inciting and inviting me. Limitless, undying love which shines around me like a million suns and calls me on and on across the universe. Jai Guru Deva. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Come on in. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Oh, so good to be back. Hello, friends. Hi, Justin and Mitchell and Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Welcome. And Dawn. Hello. So I got back from a very epic weekend in Tennessee, in a place called Pelham, Tennessee, which is like an hour, 20 minutes south of Nashville. And I just had the greatest time. We had the greatest time. My wife and I went together. And I flew into Nashville. I hadn't been to Nashville since I lived there in 2003. And wow, has that city changed. It is like more neon than it definitely was when I was there in 2003. It was just so cool. We went to this little bar that had this kind of young country band playing, and they were playing songs like "Ain't me what you wanna do, I think," and just hit me in the heart. I think every band in Nashville, every guitar player in a band in Nashville definitely plays a Telecaster. And so they were rocking that. And then we went down to Pelham, Tennessee. If you're unaware, there's this venue there called the Caverns. And what it is it's one stage in this gigantic sloped field. And then you walk down this pathway, and it takes you into caves where there's another stage in actual caves. And it was amazing. The draw of going there for me was, as many of you know, one of my favorite bands of all time is String Cheese Incident. They, of course, sounded amazing. Got to discover a lot of new kind of jam bands. Space Bacon was one that sounded great. Armchair Boogie was amazing. Saw the infamous String Dusters for the first time, which is a kind of bluegrass jam band. And they guested with String Cheese. And but our favorite set of the weekend by far was the Headhunters. The Headhunters started or kind of became famous because of their work with Herbie Hancock back in the early 70s. And I've played one of their songs before on here, a fairly famous jazz funk song. Chameleon. And they were incredible. Two of the guys are practically in their 80s, the drummer and the percussion player, who were fantastic. And they just had so much joy. And they were, one of the older guys was talking about how, he's been a professional musician for 70 years. And he was like, I've never played in caves before. So it was really, really cool. We had tickets both nights for the late cave night sets with, on the first night was Bertha, the Grateful Drag band. Grateful Drag, I guess is what they call themselves. And the second night was with String Cheese, and we were just too tired. We couldn't go to either one because we had to head back to our Airbnb. Probably I wouldn't even call it a bummer of the weekend, but it rained most of the weekend. And so we were like watching outdoors in the rain, but it kind of fit with the cave experience. Like, just to have, because, Justin, you've been there, right? You said, I think with drippy ceiling, you're saying it in the comment. That's one of the cool things is the ceilings drip water. And so, it feels like, it is a cave and it feels like a cave. The sound in the cave, I would say is okay. It's average. It's pretty echoey in there. But it was still just so cool and just the nicest people. Really, just the String Cheese crowd, festival crowd, for the most part, is just nice, kind, caring people. So we had an amazing time, and it was really, really, really cool and inspiring. I needed to get inspired. I needed to put the instruments down and just go away and listen to some music. So my cup, I think, feels fairly full, which is great. And I would just read the comments a little bit. Oh, you went to see the String Dusters as well. Yeah. One of the bands that we were really excited, or I was really excited to see because I've heard a lot about them, is this band called Disco. It's like disco with a Z instead of an S. And unfortunately, so they played for about 20 minutes, and then thunderstorms came through, and their set ended up getting canceled, basically. They had to stop and pack up. And they were such good sports about it. They were kind of hanging out in the crowd a little bit later and were great. And in fact, the keyboard player guested on Andy Frasco in the UN set. Andy Frasco is probably the only band I wasn't really into. If you don't know who Andy Frasco is, he's like the party animal on the jam scene, and he has like a podcast, and he's a crazy guy. But it just kind of gets old fast. But his band was cool enough to let the Disco members come up because their set was cut short and play a little bit with them, which was a really nice gesture. So anyway, that was it. Thanks for listening to my review. But it's good to be back. All right. This guy was not there, but I love his music, so let's play it. Hurley, you want to come and say hi? I woke to the world one morning did not really know what was going on. I didn't care about tomorrow. I worry when tomorrow comes. I went outside that night, set the old imagination aflight. Set the imagination flight. For 1 second I felt like a kid on Christmas Day. Feeling stopped, so if I said in a word, would explain if I may. I climbed up a tree that night, sat up in the branches, and I felt like a bird. It was the best feeling in the world. Flew around that night, hanging up in the air, to be without a care. Feeling stopped, so if I felt like a bird, feeling on Christmas Day. Feeling stopped, so if I said in a word, will explain if I may. I swam in the sea that night, dove through the waves, and I felt like a fish. It was the best feeling in the world. I felt so good that night that my soul, it seemed to swim around that night. As I swam that night, for 1 second I felt like a fish cruising around in the sea. Feeling stopped, so if I said in a word, it's a feeling.
I'm a little rusty, sorry. I'll get into it, I promise.
For 1 second I felt like a kid on Christmas Day. Feeling stopped, so if I said in a word, explain if I may. no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. I know, 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 I know. Hey, you ought to leave your thing alone. Well, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. See, I swear by now I'm playing time against my troubles. Well, I'm coming slow, but speeding. Well, do you wish a dancing while I'm playing from my play on time is one, but the difficult is coming. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, ba-dum bum 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 bum, ba-dum bum 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 bum, ba-dum bum 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 bum, ba-dum bum bum bum. Like a ba-dum bum bum bum. Well, I will go in this way. Well, I find my own way out. Well, I won't tell you to stay. Oh, but I'm coming to much more. Me, all the wants, the ghosts come back, reeling in you now. Oh, what if they came down crashing? Remember when I used to play for all of the loneliness that nobody notices now? I'm begging slow, I'm coming. Yeah, only waiting. Well, I wanted to stay, I wanted to play, I wanted to love you. I'm only this far, and only tomorrow leads my way. Well, I'm coming, waltzing back, and move it into your head, please. I wouldn't pass this by. Oh, I'd take any more than I need then. What sort of man goes by? Well, I will bring you water. Say, why won't you and be glad? It melts into wonder. I came in praying for you. Why won't you run in the rain and play? Let the tears splash all over you. I'm broke, but I'm happy. I'm poor, but I'm kind. I'm short, but I'm healthy. Yeah, yeah. I'm high, but I'm grounded. I'm sane, but I'm overwhelmed. I'm lost and I'm hopeful. Baby, what it all comes down to is that everything's gonna be fine, fine, fine. 'Cause I got one hand in my pocket and the other one is giving a high five. Oh, missed you too. I'm tired, I'm sober, I'm young and I'm underpaid. I'm tired, but I'm working, yeah, yeah. I care, but I'm restless. I'm here, but I'm really gone. I'm wrong and I'm sorry, baby. What it all comes down to is that everything's gonna be quite alright. 'Cause I got one hand in my pocket and the other one is flicking a cigarette. What it all comes down to is that I haven't got it all figured out just yet. 'Cause I got one hand in my pocket and the other one is giving a peace sign. Well, I'm free, but I'm focused. I'm green, but I'm wise. I'm hard, but I'm friendly, baby. I'm sad, but I'm laughing. I'm brave, but I'm chicken shit. I'm sick, but I'm pretty, baby. What it all boils down to is that no one's really got it figured out just yet. And I got one hand in my pocket and the other one is playing the piano. What it all comes down to, my friends, yeah, is that everything's got fine, fine, fine. And I've got one hand in my pocket and the other one's hailing a taxi cab. All right, friends, I just wanted to, that's awesome. Love it. Hey, I just wanted to come on and say hi again, but we're going to cut this short. I'm actually going to see the band Krungabin tonight at our local amphitheater. So I'm excited. I've never seen them before. Oh, hi, Aaron. I just voted for you. Aaron is joining a Battle of the Bands as a one-man band. Very, very brave. Yeah, go to Aaron's page and vote for him. He has a link on his recent video. Yeah, I just wanted to stop by, say hi a little bit, and we'll reconvene at a different time. But yeah, I've never seen this band. I've heard them. I've seen videos and listened to their records, but my wife and a good friend of ours is a massive fan. So I'm going to join them tonight. And it's one of your favorite bands. Oh, cool. Yeah, they're playing at Hayden Homes Amphitheater tonight in Bend. So yeah, it should be really, really cool. I'm excited to get even more inspired. But we'll do this again maybe tomorrow.
I'm trying my hardest not to say when I'm gonna play again, because then I feel like I have to hold myself to it. But we'll play again in the near future. Thanks everybody for hanging with me for a little